into an innocent driver's vehicle. Coming up, what police say the suspects tossed before being arrested. Unidentified remains found in Fort Hood. What we know about that investigation and the search for missing soldier Vanessa Guillen. And mask orders are now in effect for several Houston area cities. What that means for businesses and the fines they could face if they do not comply. Good Sunday morning, bright and early. Thanks for waking up with us so early. How's it?
What else are we going to do, right?
I know.
You got to hop up and get going. It's a beautiful day. Another day we wake up and get a chance to enjoy Houston, Texas, best city in the United States of America. So what? We had a lot of haze yesterday. We have less haze today. Always looking for the better outcome. I'm the eternal optimist here. Glass is always half full. So less haze this morning, but it's still out there. Look on the Southwest Freeway. Temperature's 80 degrees, well above what it normally is. So yeah, and it's hazy and it's humid. 84 degrees in Galveston. I just checked that 84 degrees in Galveston, when you factor in the humidity, feels like 97 degrees. That's how we're impacted this morning. So streamer showers are out there. We do have less dust. This afternoon, we got a high between 90 and 92 degrees. Shower chance, yes, it's going to stick around today. Not very much, meager like it was yesterday, and less dust. So that's a good news. And then tonight, staying warm and humid, just like it has been tonight. We haven't even got down below 80 degrees yet. Be similar for tomorrow. Here's Exact Track radar. Big picture here. You don't see an awful lot. What you do see, just barely popping up there. I saw a little shower in Sugar Land. I said, how long is that going to last? Not long. Out to the west, there's a few more showers. Columbus, then the south there, moving from south to north. Garwood, Schulenburg, moving up in that direction. So you have a few more of those. But for the most part, we're pretty much dry. The central part of the state, not the same. We still have a few more showers there. 80 for us right now, 78 in Dallas, 80 in San Antonio. Futurecast model initializes pretty well there. See what happens here? We do have the showers. Not very much, though, throughout the day. Most of the shower activity is off to our west. We have less, much less. So it's going to be overcast, and then later on tonight, a chance for these. This is overdone a little bit. I think a lot of that's not going to hit the ground. Here's the hour-by-hour look at the forecast, then. 10 to 20% throughout the day, and it's really less than 20% for the most part. About that 90, 92 degree mark, mostly 90s for us today. It's a high temperature. 10-day look at the forecast and your July 4th forecast. We'll do that coming up.
All right, Ken Barrow, we'll see you in a bit. Thank you. This morning, people living in Missouri City and Dickinson will now have to wear masks inside businesses as well as employees. Those are just the latest areas to issue mask orders to combat the spread of coronavirus. Channel 2's Taisha Walker joining us live with a breakdown of those orders. Good morning, Taisha.
Sophia, Missouri City now joins a list of other cities across our viewing area that are now enacting mandatory mask orders. Here in the Missouri City area, that mandatory face covering order went into effect at midnight. So all businesses are expected to have a policy in place requiring all employees and customers over the age of 10 years old to wear a mask. Businesses who fail to get on board by Tuesday could face a $1,000 fine. In Pearland, the mayor there issued a similar order requiring businesses to make mask wearing mandatory or face a $1,000 fine. That order also went into effect at midnight and expires on July 12th. And in Dickinson, officials there are also taking steps to curb the spread of the virus. A face covering mandate went into effect there at midnight as well. According to that order, though, face masks are to be worn in public, but there are no civil or criminal penalties for those that do not wear a mask. And all of those mask orders are parallel with some of the orders that we are seeing out of Fort Bend County as well as Harris County. Reporting live in Missouri City, Taisha Walker, KPRC. Channel 2 News.
Taisha, thank you. New this morning, a wild police chase with alleged street racers ended in a violent crash in North Houston. This happened on Aldine Bender and Airline Drive around 2 a.m. Investigators say the suspects were fleeing from deputies in a truck when they jumped a curb and smashed into a car sitting in a check cashier's parking lot. Deputies say the 4 people in the truck tried to run away and at some point tried to get rid of a gun, but they were all detained. A shootout breaking out at a home in Lamarck after 4 suspects broke into a home there. Now police are searching for those men. This happened at a home on Robbie Street near Ross around 5:30 last night. Police say the men forced their way into the home and demanded money. As they left, the homeowner went to see what kind of car they were driving. That's when police say the suspects opened fire. The homeowner shot back, striking the car they were in. Investigators found the car abandoned a few blocks away with blood inside. They are now searching for those suspects. Developing this morning, unidentified remains were found in a field near Killeen. Police say those remains were found yesterday afternoon, not far from where the remains of a soldier were found a few weeks ago. Right now, it's unclear if they are human remains. Now, we're told they have been sent in for analysis. The discovery comes as Texas EquuSearch combed the area near Fort Hood for any signs of missing soldier Vanessa Guillen. The Houston native was last seen on April 22nd on base, and foul play is suspected in her disappearance. Meanwhile, a South Texas artist created a mural honoring Guillen. Take a look. It took Alexandra Gonzalez 2 days to paint the mural at a car wash station in Donna near McAllen. And Gonzalez says he wanted to do his part to raise awareness about the search for the soldier.
I want to... As Latinos and Hispanics, we also have a voice, and I want to raise that up too. I just feel that it's very unfair what happened to Vanessa Guillen and her mother, Gloria.
A small protest was held at the mural on Friday. Taking a stand, Disney employees are fighting back against the theme park reopening, coming up what they're demanding to help keep them safe during the pandemic. And the Saharan dust continues to blanket the U.S. Coming up, the impact it's having on several cities, including right here in Texas.